So today we're going to be talking about our podcast, and this podcast is going to be the fourth one of many to come after it. And for this one, we're going to be talking about what kind of progress we made throughout the week. Because right now, our main goal is trying to spread awareness throughout for our SDG now or through the technology issues that we have around the world. And what we did throughout this week was trying to get different sites up, trying to get accounts on different social medias. We actually got a few accounts on different kind of social media. We got Ryan to make a Instagram account, which actually helped us a lot to be able to start posting what we need, and Ryan will tell you more about the Instagram account.
Alright, so for the Instagram account, I feel like we need like an extra platform, like a social media platform, so we can like distribute our ideas and like share our goals about our SDG and like get it out there to more people. And I feel like the more platforms we have, like can reach more people. And another one is our YouTube thumbnails. I feel like if we have a thumbnail, like we can attract more people towards our videos, and we can get more views, which means more exposure for our SDG, which is industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You check the
Yeah, okay. And the reason that we decided to all do different thumbnails is because if you have just one generic thumbnail for all our videos, it's gonna be pretty generic, to be honest with you. Who wants to click on the same video with different thumbnail across all the board? I wouldn't click on the same thumbnail for each one. So we all decided as a group to make our own thumbnails and our own intros, because we thought if we have differences in our videos, more people will get attracted to them, and more people are able to get informed of what we're gonna need. And so as this video goes up, all of us are gonna have at least something different for our intros and something different for our thumbnails. So we have a little bit of like I guess you could say different taste, because not all people are the same. So that's what we're trying to spread through this industry as we're trying to spread, because not a lot of people have like the same technology as we do. So that's something that we try to hook up together with our intros.
Right. And also we can like make like a Twitter account or something like that, or a Facebook account, and we basically keep posting like videos or pictures about our SDG, or some facts about it and why it's important to to us. And yeah,
the reason we decided to choose Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram was because it's probably the main social media platforms that most especially Facebook, because more older adults use Facebook. For example, my parents use Facebook a lot more than they use Instagram or Twitter. So I feel like if we post more information on Facebook, more adults would get known. But on the contrary, if you post stuff on Twitter is like a whole different like social media platform, and it's a whole bunch of different type of people. For example, more like successful people are on Twitter. They post about stuff. For example, Bill Gates, he tweets stuff all the time. He has a Twitter, he tweets stuff. And I feel like if we could get an attention of someone big with our little messages, hopefully they're able to retweet it, and what retweeting it does is able to get more people informed and more people engaged in our cause.
right.
Also for our Instagram, we included a link on the page where it could take you to our link tree, which is linked to everybody's Twitter, which you can see more about our profiles and like more about our group. And we've linked our SDG global page on there, so you can also learn more about the facts if you're interested more about the the goal that we're trying to spread around and share awareness with on our Instagram. But yeah, I agree with Alonso because Facebook is another great platform to reach older people, like more like let's say like more like people in the elderly age, and like I feel like Facebook is a good social media platform for us, as well as Instagram for the younger entrepreneurs or people who are looking to be successful in the future and stuff like that.
Right.
Renee, you could talk about your thumbnail and how is it kind of like contrary to yourself? Like, why did you choose this thumbnail?
I haven't really made it yet.
You could talk about it. Just what are your ideas for it?
Maybe something to do with providing resources to countries in need and creating donations and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something correlating to helping with industrialization and just scarce materials for those in need.
Yeah. My thumbnail is pretty much just like a globe, like a virtual like globe that has like all these little dots connected to one another, because that's like all the individual countries that are like able to stay connected throughout the internet and the pretty much through the internet and through like radio waves, I guess you could say.
I also think that like we need to upload like more videos, or to talk about like the SDGs, and the like to what's called spread like awareness, like to people, tell them that like it's like a serious problem, something like that.
Let's see. On our Instagram account, like Brian said, we have a link tree that can direct us to any of our Twitter profiles to learn more about us there and what we do in the Creator Academy. And with that, I guess you could say you could be able to learn about us more and how our personalities are in that. And from there, you could see who we follow or what do we post or stuff like that. Just general stuff about us. And good thing that Brian put our link tree as well was that our cause, what we're trying to raise awareness for. All right, many people don't think that technology is this big of an issue, but now in the present world where we're so heavily dependent on technology that it's just a need at this point. It's no longer a want. It's pretty much a need. If we're able to provide so many people with technology, hopefully with that, there's going to be like a few less causes of like, I guess, death, you could say, throughout the world, hopefully.
Okay.
Also for our Instagram, like we can also like target bigger entrepreneurs or people with more followers and things, and they could see our page and like they can probably promote our things to the public because they have like a bigger following. People who follow them, they have a bigger audience, and I feel like if they see our things and they agree with what we're trying to do, they can send it out to all their followers since they have more, and our goal can be spread out even more and more people will know about it. And since right now we aren't that big, we're just starting out as an Instagram, and we're just trying to grow with more platforms. I feel like if we try to like contact other people to ask them for help or anything like that, or to promote and help us grow, that would be good for our social media platforms. So yeah, I feel like that would be beneficial for us.
Right.
And back to what Alonzo just said, technology is necessary right now, especially during the pandemic, where we need to distance ourselves. So social media really helps us with socialize with other people we can't see right now.